All right, y'all, welcome to video one. I was told that I should just start a little YouTube series of me upgrading my car. Cause it's kind of out of the ordinary, I'm not gonna lie. But I've learned to love my car, even stock. Probably shouldn't have, but here we are. But today I'm gonna be working on the Ford Escape Titanium 2016, the 1.6 liter with the EcoBoost. So it is turbocharged. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys, I don't know where I put the part. I'm gonna show you guys the blow-off valve adapter. I'm gonna show you how to put that on. It's actually not that hard of a process, but let's get into it. So part one is already done. I'm not gonna lie. I'm currently working on getting my rotors replaced and all that other stuff. I went through this whole process. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my brakes. If anybody actually knows, please put it in the comments. But car is jacked up. It's on 2 jack stands. Hold on, I should be able to show you. Yeah, 1, 2. Jack this all up. But it's gonna be, the turbocharger location is gonna be on the passenger side, right above the CV axle, which it's actually not that hard to access. You don't need to take the entire brake system off and everything. You can probably just turn the car to the right, jack it up, or yeah, you can jack it up, and then you should be able to reach it behind the rotor, which is like super easy. But I'll show you guys exactly where the location of the turbocharger is, if this light will cooperate with me. But so it's gonna be right there. I can't have 2 hands open, I apologize. Hold on. All right, I got the light propped up, but here it is right here. It's gonna be already reconnect, or I took it off to make sure it would come off, but the little clip right here, that just, you know, it pretty much just like clips on, tells the turbo, like activates the turbo really. But yeah, and then right in here, that's where the turbocharger sits. And I'm gonna put I'm gonna take this part off, put the blow off valve right in front of it, and then put it right back on. I also forgot to mention, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this with like very little bit of set of tools. You really only need, if you really want to make it like super cheap, just get a small Craftsman set. Should have a super small ratchet. It's like not even the size of my face. Super small ratchet. It has these little, this one's a star shape because that's what we're gonna be using. But it comes with an extension and like all the other stuff. It's really a socket set, but comes with all the different adaptable things. So you can pretty much do whatever you want with it. But yeah, let's get into the process. So part number one, honestly, make sure you have your safety. I normally don't do this, but I made sure to, since I was jacking both. I was putting it on jack stands on the front, and the back wheels I wasn't touching. I don't have a lift or anything, it's super cheap. But these little wheel stoppers, make sure you can put them front and back. You can put them however you really want, but just make sure they're in the back. If you have it propped up in the front, your car there's a chance that it could roll forward, and yeah, you don't want that. So we put them in the front and the back. Gonna prop it up. You can, if you don't want to take well, honestly, you could just leave the entire brake system on. But take the wheel off. You have to take the wheel off to access this. And then, yeah, put it on jack stands, and time for part 2. All right, so part 2, we're just gonna take we're just gonna disconnect the turbocharger clip, and we're gonna screw it off, and that'll get us into part 3. I want to break this up into parts, so it's like in part 1 I did this, in part 2 I did this, part 3, you know, so it's like different steps, you know. I will do my best to video this. I don't know how well it's gonna go. Also, don't mind all the oil everywhere. I'm working on getting that cleaned. I'm gonna clean the entire thing. I had to find where my oil leak is. It's been leaking for a break. I just haven't gotten to it. But we'll start with disconnecting. Hopefully this shows it. Disconnecting the clip. So you just press it down and pull it out. And as you can see, maybe, yeah, it's unclipped. Ow. It's unclipped right here. There's gonna be a wire, or some tubing that's like kind of around it. Dude. Yeah, some tubing that's kind of around it. And then we're gonna disconnect this right here, which is not gonna be too hard. It just may be a little bit hard to access because it's gonna be 3 bolts, one on the bottom, one on the top right, and then I don't think you can, no, you can see it. It's on the back left on the top, but I'm gonna undo those. I don't think I'm gonna be able to show this, unfortunately. All right, so that wasn't that bad. As you can see, it's out. It was a little bit of an awkward angle, but it's okay. That's what it currently looks like. So now we're just gonna add the blow-off valve and we're all good. I'm actually gonna show this process because I think I can. Don't mind the shirt, this is a gift. I'm actually not with this person anymore. Funny story. But let's see. I don't want to use my teeth. Never use your teeth because you never know what's on your hands. Even if it's like a brand new car, you never know what's on your hands. So blow off valve, have the O-ring right here. Make sure that's in, on, in, on. No, we'll go with in. Then we're gonna have our screws. Who is bumping music at this hour? It's like 11 o'clock. I actually have no clue. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it did come with much longer screws. It's about double the size. I don't know, this doesn't do it justice, but like it's like damn near double the size. But also the shirt is like hella small, bruh. Sorry, I got ADHD. It like low-key makes me look ripped, I'm not gonna lie. But so what we're gonna do is make sure the O-ring stays secure. Make sure it stays secure. It's not really gonna stay super secure, but just make sure it doesn't come out while installing. You definitely need it. Next step, just make sure it lines up. It'll go a specific way. Perfect. It only goes one way. It's not gonna go any other way. So make sure that it's on that exact way. But I'm about to put it on. I'll show you guys the after product because I can't really show this part. I don't have like a head camera or anything. I'm broke as hell. But I'll show you guys once it's on. All right, so now this is on. I'm visually sweating. I don't know if you can see it. But screws are on. I double checked that they're tight. And I put the clip back on. And at this point, you're honestly ready to put the wheel on and start it. I unfortunately can't put anything back on yet. I'm not even driving my car yet because I'm not putting the old rotors back on. They're fucked up. Yeah, we're all set for that. I did get these from Torque Solution, or I did get this this blow off valve from Torque Solution, blow off valve adapter from Torque Solution. Them right there. I'll go ahead and put the link in the comments in the description. Once I got this all started up, I'm gonna take a video for y'all, so y'all can see what this is like. But yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna make this video and then I'll show you guys what it sounds like once I got my brakes figured out and all that. I'll show you exactly what it sounds like, and it should make the turbo more aggressive. And I should have my my brakes done either Sunday or Monday, so I'll drop a video probably Monday or Tuesday. depending. Depending on how long it takes to get my brakes done, which honestly, I'll just get it done like super soon. But till next time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the whole deal. But yeah, come back for the next part and let me know what I should do in the comments. I'm definitely getting a cold air intake. I don't know about next, but I'm getting a cold air intake. I'm debating if I should do a catback or if I should do just straight pipe the 2 resonators that are in here and just put a muffler slash resonator to replace my muffler. But let me know which one I should do, honestly. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of stuff. I got a whole bunch of stuff planned, and y'all just gonna have to sit and wait. But yeah, come back for the next part.